But thanks to the suit, I wasn't hurt. I had no idea where the path had taken me, but back then, I didn't care so much about where I was going, or how I would get home. I was sure that someone had been here before me. Someone had built these bridges and carved these symbols, but who? Where were they now? The power core I found activated the suit's grappling device when I picked it up. It must have been left here by my uncle.
Feeling good.
As should.
Feeling blessed. Never stressed. Na, 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 na.
These blue lights. Did Fred put them here? Or was somebody else here as well?
Hello, who are you? You're not from here. Wow, you look just like Fred, but smaller, and with less hair on your face.
She knew Fred. I told her that he was my uncle, and that I was looking for him.
What's an uncle?
I said that he was, that I had known him in my life.
Really? Me too. I'll help you find him. I'm Madeline. The others call me Mad Maddie sometimes. I don't know why really, but you can call me Maddie. You've never been to the village, right? Let's meet over there in the square. I'll show you around. I bet you can get there easily with your suit thing. So, I'll see you there.
I couldn't believe it. An underground village, inhabited by frog people, or more like salamanders. Either way, they walked like humans, they talked like humans. How is that possible?
Oh, there's a gap.
Darkness swept over me as I left the glittering lights in the village behind me and headed for the ominous shadows of the chasms. As I entered the chasms, it struck me how much darker it was in there. The shadows were black as ink, and although I tried not to be afraid, I couldn't help but shiver. Was it the darkness that frightened the villagers as well? Or was it something else?
Oui. Le chat s'est réveillé.
Whoa, dude. I think I figured out what that writing was going on about. Maybe we shouldn't charge right out in front of that thing. Remember what it said. Don't move when the eye is open. Yes, we did it! You're awesome. I knew you had it in you.
That was close. We had made it through, and I felt like nothing could stand in our way of finding Fred.
Oh, another one. This one says, "Welcome home." Whoa! This is it! This is where the Strays built their village. And what a beautiful place they chose. Just look at the sky. It is so big.
If the legends were true, the stray civilization was younger than the village. Yet, they were making great progress. They invented crystal-powered machines, produced their own fabrics, and built houses out of bricks and stone. It was like a civilization was forming before my eyes.
Hey, let's play a game. I bet that you can't get through this part without using the grapple device.
There you go.
You made it! Good job! Oh, what's that? Boots! Look! Couldn't you wear those?
With this addition, the suit felt at least 20% cooler.
Sweet! Now you gotta try them out.
What is this?
I'd love to do stuff like this with crystals. Just think of the possibilities. Whole machines are powered by them. I almost can't believe it. Whee! This is awesome!
It was awesome. I don't know how to describe the feeling of bursting through the air like a bullet, so fast that my eyes watered and my belly was full of butterflies. Never fully in control, but still feeling like the coolest kid in the universe. I guess I just described it, didn't I? We hadn't seen any people around yet, but ahead of us lay what looked like a proper town. The strays from Maddie's stories. I could imagine how she must have longed to meet them all her life. And now, here they were.
Oh boy.
Maddie was silent for a while. It seemed like she was thinking hard on something.
Quickly, grab a hold of that crate.
Good day. Here's a boat to ice ski. Though I'd take the other one if I were you. That one goes back to the outpost.
Wait a minute. I was thinking. I don't know if I should go with you. I mean, I want to, but I also want to, well, stay
Come
here.
on,
Maybe it's
girl.
strange, but I just feel like these people liked me and
Accepted me for who I am. Kinda like you.
I want to be with you too, and help you find Fred.
I don't know
I
what
don't
I
know what
want.
I want the most.
Come
I
on.
told Madeline that I would accept whatever choice she made.
I just never thought about it until now that maybe it wasn't Fred I was looking for when I came with you. Maybe I was just looking for a way
By the
out.
way, the chasm split is
Somewhere
not
to be
good.
free.
It should be 20
And I know that if
seconds
anyone can
later
find
than
Fred,
that,
it's you.
approximately.
If you meet him,
And my
when
star
you meet
even
him, tell him
is
to
going to
come
be
see me,
20
okay?
seconds
I
longer than
promised.
it should have been.
Thank you. I'm
Unfortunately,
glad
I
met you.
kind of messed up my
And
split.
it
I have
won't
to
be the
watch the
same without
video
you around.
to know what
Goodbye,
happened.
friend.
I said goodbye to Maddie, and I had a feeling that this was the last time I'd see her. But even in this sad moment, I was happy for her. She had found a place where she belonged. There was a dampness in the air that reminded me of the hot summer nights back home. But as the sun was setting, I could feel the chill creeping up on me, and the path we were traveling on seemed to lead us into a second ice age. Winter was coming. Into the caves again, and now it was just me, alone in these cold, barren halls of ice. But Fred had been here, and now I could feel it. I was getting close. Something wasn't right. The grapple device's energy beam was somehow reflected off of the ice, and I couldn't get a grip. I had to look for areas where the ice was not so thick. This was going to be a challenge.
Oops. Woohoo.
I found another one of Fred's campsite, noticeably newer than the others. The fire was still smoldering, and I could faintly pick up the smell of the aftershave he always used. I was closing in on him. I could feel it. He had left some tools behind that I could use to repair my boots. That should do it. Good as new.
Oh, shit.
It was dark all around me, but there was a light at the end of the tunnel.
Hello?
Hello?
Nephew?
Uncle Fred, I finally found him.
Well, the run was much better than I expected.
I said that I found the suit in his workshop and that I came looking for him. I interrupted Fred and told him about Maddie, how we came all the way to Starhaven together, and that I had promised to ask him if he would go see her there.
That was a nice ice cave. It's better than the one I have in my normal run. I wish I had a good escape like I just did there. Just research and praise Matt.
They need me. And it's just as well. I don't trust this pad for more than one ride anyway. You need that ride.
I didn't want to go home, and I asked if I could stay with him and Maddie instead.
I'm sorry, nephew. As much as I enjoy having you here,
You must go home.
Explore the world on your own.
Well, acrobatic mode is the next one.
I reluctantly
And I'll
agreed
try.
to go home. I was going to miss my uncle.
I will miss you too. But I'm sure you'll do phenomenal on your own. And don't worry about me or Maddie. We'll be fine.
The bat is
The
yours,
pad is yours,
boy.
boy.
When you're
We're
ready. I am. Take care, son. Oh, I messed up. Oops.
The end.
I think
Good night, sweetie.
Wait, Dad, does that mean Fred is still there?
Who
I'll have to
knows?
compare
That
my
was the last time I saw him,
my ice cave splits
Don't you miss him?
because this
do,
might have been a
sometimes.
gold split
but
for
I don't
me
worry about
in
it,
my regular run.
because I know that wherever he is, he's on his biggest adventure yet. Dear Fred, today
I did not expect a
stepped
world
into
record
the
on my
lobby of your
first
house
full
for the
round
last
of
time.
Maddie's challenge.
my daughter asked me to tell her
Oh,
about an
well.
adventure.
We'll take
I
those.
came to think of you. Your house looks just like my mother and I left it.
The crazy
years
thing
ago.
is, if
After you'd gone, I was sure
did-
she was going to throw
if I
out
didn't
all
mess
her
up the
stuff,
first cycle in the village,
but she
I was gonna
just
go
cleaned up
for
We
A
made it to
classic
a small
run.
memorial.
Try and beat the world
For a
record.
while, I came here every day.
But since I missed the first cycle in Village, I figured okay, I'll just go
I can
for
even faintly hear
Maddie's
a voice
challenge.
calling from the observatory,
And here we go.
asking me to get you this tool.
Sub 28. Maddie's
I never
challenge.
told my mother about that day. I don't think she would have
It was
believed me.
pretty.
Can I
All I
believe
can't say it was a bad run.
after
It was
all
pretty
these
fast. 27:38. Okay.